All right, guys. Shams has officially reported that the Kings are open to trading De'Aaron Fox ahead of the February 6th trade deadline. We had some, rumblings this morning earlier. Damian Barling, shout out to Damian Barling for first mentioning and reporting it. Pretty crazy that no other big time reporter picked it up until Shams got it. But I want to give Damian Barling a big shout out because he actually technically was the first one to report this, that De'Aaron Fox, the Kings fans might get used to an idea of trading De'Aaron Fox. And it got back to Shams, and obviously Shams reported it, making it technically official. But, I just think that this is it really reminds me of how it means when we talk about back last month in December when Fox's agent Rich Paul came out and said that he had a visit with the Kings front office and him and Fox are quote unquote reading the room. Pretty much makes sense on what that means now. The Kings have made it clear that they are open to trading De'Aaron Fox. And whether you guys want to believe it or not, this is what you guys have to accept. This is reality. It is what it is. The Kings are open to moving De'Aaron Fox. Whether it's a good move or not, we shall see. The Kings are currently 11-4 under Doug Christie. They are 24-22 overall. They are in ninth place in the Western Conference right now, playing a lot better than what they have been started out the season. But, I don't think De'Aaron Fox actually came out and requested for a trade at all. He's openly has discussed and desired his heart willing to stay here in Sacramento and be with the Sacramento Kings for the foreseeable future and retire as a Sacramento King. But sometimes be careful what you wish, what you ask for, because you may not get it. And it's unfortunate because if all indications point that they are going to try to trade De'Aaron Fox, or if they are open to moving him, most likely they probably will move De'Aaron Fox. It sucks though because Domantas Sabonis signed his 5-year extension here because of De'Aaron Fox. Malik Monk, one of the premier free agents that the Kings have ever signed, took a pay cut just to re-sign here because of De'Aaron Fox. DeMar DeRozan, the Sacramento Kings' biggest free agent prize, their grand prize in Sacramento history, the biggest free agent that has ever signed in the open market to the Sacramento Kings, signed here because of De'Aaron Fox. My point is, all these main core players have signed here because of De'Aaron Fox, and now the word is that the Kings are open for business. They're open to trading De'Aaron Fox. Two things that will have that good chance that could happen now from now until the trade deadline. The Kings will be open to trading De'Aaron Fox, or the Kings could add another piece to go with De'Aaron Fox in the core that I mentioned with Fox, Sabonis, DeRozan, Murray, and Monk. Now, ask yourself this. Is this core good enough? Is this core in Fox, Murray, Monk, DeRozan, Sabonis, are they good enough to compete and contend in the Western Conference? Me personally, they haven't had that much time together as a core. So I would hate the fact that they would have to blow it up, or even talks about blowing it up. I would be open to adding another star or adding another piece or two to the core and see where they can do this year, rest of the way in the season, if they can compete and contend in the Western Conference. But it looks like the Kings have made it clear that they're open for business. They are open for business. Now this doesn't mean that they're going to trade De'Aaron Fox. They're just saying maybe they can be open for business. But anytime, these reports come out and these things surface, they're open. All things should be considered. And that's not to say that, one player is bigger than the franchise. I totally respect De'Aaron Fox and his tenure here in Sacramento. But no one player is bigger than the franchise, and the Kings should do what's best for them. Think of it like trading Halliburton for Sabonis. How did that trade work out for us Kings fans? That pretty much we broke the playoff drought when we got Domantas Sabonis in the trade. So maybe trading De'Aaron Fox may be an answer to lead us to where we want to go moving forward. And whether that's getting another another star in return for De'Aaron Fox, whether it's getting a haul of picks. All things should be considered, but I would hate to say that I want to trade De'Aaron Fox, because honestly, I don't want to trade De'Aaron Fox. Probably one of the best players in franchise history to ever play for the Sacramento Kings. I just think that they've built the team around him. This core currently just hasn't had enough time with De'Aaron Fox together. I mean, if this team was together for years, I would say, yeah, it's not working. Let's just trade him, see what you can, get what you can for De'Aaron Fox. But the fact that this core hasn't been together for that long, I feel like they should not pull the plug. But if you get an offer that you can't turn down and you think that's going to be beneficial and do what's best for the franchise moving forward, then consider it. So that's where we stand with the De'Aaron Fox news. Wow. I'm actually not in my office today. I'm out of office, so I had to come in my car to make this video. And boy, guys, I want to hear from you guys, though. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this De'Aaron Fox talk. I think we had an idea that this may be the case for the Kings and De'Aaron Fox. I think I will say one thing, though. De'Aaron Fox has not once come out and said that he demands a trade. He has requested for a trade. Despite how terrible the Kings have been in the past, despite how terrible start that they've had and with firing Mike Brown earlier this season, and he has not once come out and said that I want out. I want out of Sacramento. So this is just the front office, Monty McNair and Wes Wilcox, coming out saying that they are open for business and for De'Aaron Fox's services. So with that being said, guys, greatly appreciate you guys tuning in, man. It is what it is, man. This is where we're at right now, and we shall see what this leads to. The NBA trade deadline's 2 weeks away. We shall see how and what happens. Actually, next week, the more I think about it, because next week is going to be, next Thursday is the February 6th. So next Thursday is the trade deadline, and it ends at 12 p.m., I believe. So we shall see if the Kings do end up trading De'Aaron Fox, or if they keep him past the trade deadline, if they add another piece to Fox, to go with Fox in the core. Going to be interesting for sure. And I want to hear from you guys, though. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. Greatly appreciate you guys tuning in. The Kings got a game tomorrow in Philadelphia against the 76ers. I will have the post game for you guys here on here. Really do appreciate you guys tuning in, man. If anything breaks news, I will keep you guys up to date. Greatly appreciate it, man. Take care. God bless. Keep pushing forward. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.